Hi there, Tom Cassidy here. This is the best diet in the world for weight loss long term, for healthy eating, for tons of energy long term, for not snoring, for all these great things. And the reason it's the best diet in the world for weight loss long term and for all these things is because we're trying to do just one thing at a time. And so algorithm number 2, week 2 in the cycle of 13 weeks, all we're trying to do for this week, not appetite. Now this is a whole document which goes into the detail, but I'm just going to skip through and just says, well, what is the difference between hunger and appetite? Okay, obviously, I kind of get an idea, but how can I tell the difference? Okay, so hunger is a physiological need for food. Your body needs energy and or nutrition, and so it actually is kind of a physiological need. At a chemical level, you need it. An appetite is just a psychological desire. You want it because it's going to satisfy your longings, your taste buds, your emotional state, and all these things. And a good question to tell the difference is to ask yourself the celery test question. If you're not hungry enough to eat a stick of celery, you're probably not hungry. Now if you are hungry enough to eat celery, you don't have to eat celery. You can go and eat something else. But if you're not hungry enough to eat a stick of celery, then just notice that you'll be eating for appetite. Right, so here's the operational algorithms for this one. So 1, am I hungry enough to eat a stick of celery? We've just done that one, which is probably the single biggest question. But you can also ask yourself, did seeing food just then make me hungry? Did smelling food just then make me hungry? It's not really hunger then, is it? It's appetite. If something interesting came up now, could I just not eat? If, say, a friend came over and said, oh, hey, Tom, let's go. What are we doing? I got band practice or something. He said, oh, I forgot to eat. If you could go without actually then, forcing yourself to eat, you say, yeah, I'm so hungry that if I don't eat something now for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to pass out. Most of the time, it's just appetite. Another great question. How far would I walk to get some food if I didn't have any on me right now? If there wasn't any food in the fridge, how far would I walk? Would I walk a mile? 5 miles? 500 yards? Am I sure I'm not just thirsty? Many times, I think I'm hungry, and then I find out, actually, I was just thirsty, and I had a drink, and I felt fine. Did someone just talk about food? Is it meal time? So many of us just eat because it's the right time to eat. Is everyone else getting food right now? And is eating now, this is one for people, especially people who live on their own, is eating now just a good way to punctuate the day? Maybe I don't really need it at all. Okay. So my favorite one is the celery test. Am I hungry enough to eat a stick of celery? If the answer is no, don't eat anything. And if the answer is yes, pretty much eat what you like. All right, it's Tom Cassidy, and I hope you enjoyed it.